The American League MVP race in the 2024 season has been nothing short of incredible. The four players that are highlighting this race right now are Gunnar Henderson, Juan Soto, Aaron Judge, and Bobby Witt Jr. Compared to last year, this race is way more entertaining, and the players themselves are playing a lot better. According to Fangraphs wins above replacement, Juan Soto, Aaron Judge, and Bobby Witt Jr. already have more F4 than last year's MVP, who was Shohei Ohtani with 6.5 F4. That was definitely a great season, but showed that the American League was kind of weak in terms of talent last year. However, this year in 2024, it's shaping up to be one of the most entertaining MVP races in recent memory. And right now the debate is mainly between these two players, Aaron Judge and Bobby Witt Jr. I'll start with Aaron Judge. He won the AL MVP award in 2022 in a season where he crushed 62 home runs and posted an OPS plus of 210, which was the highest single season value since the 2000s. This was unquestionably among the greatest hitter seasons ever played. And now in 2024, he's somehow having an even better season through July 30th. In 106 games, Judge has already accumulated 7.3 F4, which barely beats Witt Jr. with 7.2. His 39 home runs easily lead MLB, as the next best hitters are in the low 30s. He had a 210 OPS plus in his legendary 2022 season, and now in 2024, his OPS plus has been raised to an even more ridiculous 215, 115% better than the average MLB hitter. Judge might be the prototypical big power-hitting outfielder, but at 24.4%, he's striking out the least often he ever has in his whole career, combined with a walk rate just shy of 18%, which is second only to his teammate Juan Soto. He is undeniably the most feared hitter in baseball. Now that the Yankees are getting players back from injury and acquiring others at the trade deadline, you have to think that he'll get more pitches to hit for the rest of the season. Something like that will only increase his offensive value, which is where he gets the bulk of his value from. He's probably the MVP frontrunner at the moment, but Royals shortstop Bobby Witt Jr. is making a great bid for it at the same time. Witt had his best season of his career in 2023, posting 5.9 F4 in 158 games. And now in 107 games this season, 51 less than last season, Witt has completely shattered his F4 value. At 7.2, he ranks second in MLB. He is a much different hitter than Aaron Judge, and much more athletic overall. Witt doesn't draw many walks, but makes up for it with a contact-centric approach. This contact isn't really any random weak contact, but it is hard-hit contact with high hit probability. He hits the ball at an exit velocity of 95 miles per hour or higher more than 50% of the time, which is elite. His .347 batting average is the best in Major League Baseball. Witt is a great hitter, but his defensive skills and base running ability are definitely his greatest strengths. Witt is the best defensive shortstop in baseball right now. In 928 innings at the position this season, he has posted 6 defensive runs saved and 14 outs above average. These marks are some of the best out of all defensive positions, and not just shortstop. Witt's average throw from shortstop to first base is thrown at 88.4 miles per hour, which is also great and drives up his defensive value even more. All of that, plus he is the fastest player in baseball and has stolen 23 bases this season, on pace for about 35, maybe even 40 when the season is over. He's probably the most complete player in baseball and a prime MVP candidate, even next to established major leaguers like Juan Soto and Aaron Judge. Between Witt and Judge, there's no shortage of talent. Part of what makes this race so intriguing to me is how these two players are very different. Whereas Judge is a big slugger who can hit 60 home runs, Witt is a dynamic shortstop who is one of the top hitters in baseball, one of the top defenders in baseball, and probably the fastest player in baseball. This MVP race is going to be awesome for the last 2 months of the season. Right now, it's really difficult to tell who's had the better season and who is more important to team's success. But right now, I think I would take Bobby Witt Jr., with the deciding reason simply being clutch performance. In high leverage situations this season, Witt has a 1.079 OPS and only 1 strikeout in 28 plate appearances. Judge doesn't stack up all that well compared to Witt, with an .895 OPS and 13 strikeouts in 41 plate appearances. This could obviously change a lot for the rest of the season, but definitely like and subscribe if you have not yet, and thanks for watching this video.